What's up, my fellow MMA super fans? My name is Nisi Casiano, and today it's our pleasure to introduce to you one of the up-and-comers from Benguet who will be making his pro debut on May 25. Let's all welcome Mr. John Serbo. Adding, we're very glad you can join us on the program today.
Morning Kuya and maraming salamat po for inviting me to uh, dito sa interview.
Oh, syempre, di naman dapat na syempre iimbitahan ka talaga ka namin lalong may labang ka on May 25 because ito nga si John is fighting at Zeus Combat League's first event titled Ground Zero. This will be held at the SM North EDSA Sky Dome in Quezon City. Sa mga hindi pa nakakabili ng tickets, it's still available. At ang makakalaban niya in a 120-pound catchweight bout ay ito nga si Arsenio Balisacan of T-Rex MMA. Adding, how excited are you to have this kind of opportunity and exposure that will surely benefit your young career?
So, ayun, yung mga kalaban ko is, nakikita ko is madami siyang exposure. So, for me, I've been fighting din, pero na-stop tayo ng mga ilang taon. And this is a good start and a good challenge for me to showcase my skills. And ayun, ipakita kung ano yung mga pinagtrabahuan natin sa past months, ganun, sa training and kung ano yung mga dinevelop nating bagong arsenals natin sa laro.
It's good that you mentioned that getting to this point was a long journey. Kasi yun na nga yung susunod kong tanong. Sa mga hindi nakakaalam, ito nga si John has been a staple of the amateur scene for a long time. Ading nagkaroon ka ba ng doubts na magkakaroon ka pa ng ganitong exposure, or were you really determined to make a career out of your passion for mixed martial arts? Or eventually, tingin mo talagang darating din tong araw na to?
Actually, I didn't expect this one. Pero ayun nga, tuloy-tuloy pa din yung grind. Pero minsan, pumasok din yung sa thoughts natin na baka wala na kasi yung weight natin yung problema. Hindi siya tumataas.
Uh-huh.
And wala namang 52 sa international, I guess. And ayun. But then, yun nga, as time goes by, nag-improve tayo. And ganun din sa weight. So, eto na tayo ngayon. So, ito yung matagal nating inaasam. So, yeah.
Pag sexy kasi yung weight class mo. Lahat yan, yung figure, yung pag-maintain ng timbang, lahat yan pangarap ng bawat fighter na blessed nga ito nga si John Serbo dahil he is able to maintain. Isipin nyo, 120 pounds ang lalabanan nito on May 25. John, di naman natin mapagkakaila na matagal mo nang kasama, or sabihin natin ever since you started your career in mixed martial arts, kasama mo na sila Edward Fulayang, Joshua Pasio, lalo si Joshua Pasio, Kevin Belingon, Honorio Banario, Edward Kelly, Jeremy Pacatio, Danny Kingad, and Stephen Loman, and the list goes on. Ano yung masasabi mong advantages na araw-araw sila ang kasama mo sa ensayo?
Siyempre, pag narinig natin yung mga pangalan na yun, sila yung mga parang world champion. Tapos they are fighting in international stage. So yung standard is ayun, international na din sa training and sa lahat ng aspects as an athlete. So being with them is yun nga, nasiset tayo sa training nila na maging mas malakas pa, tas mas nahihila tayo pataas kasi sila yung mga kasama natin. Yun, mga champions.
Ading ngayon, ano naman yung masasabi mong challenges? Di ba? Nabanggit mo nga kanina yung benefits dahil kasama mo yung mga talagang cream of the crop ng Philippine MMA. Ngayon, ano naman yung masasabi mong challenges or expectations na mga superstar ang kasama mo sa training?
So yung mga challenges is for me, nasa akin na yun na ipakita kung ano yung mga uh, winner namin na ang tawag nito, mga techniques and all para ma-improve sa kanila na yung mga ginawa namin is hindi naman basta-basta and it's all science-based. And ayun nga, being with them talaga is ma-i-improve ka. So yung mga techniques mo hindi naman na basta bato dito, bato doon, gulong-gulong pag sa wrestling. Ayun. So yung mga formula kasi nila, yun yung isang syempre wala pa sa ibang gym. Ayun. So, yun lang kuya.
So it's more of an inspiration, it's more motivating on your part rather than looking at it as a pressure.
Yes po.
Now, John, when Lions Nation MMA was formally introduced last year, to be specific, June of 2023. Isa ka sa mga napangalanan na parte ng grupo. What made you decide to join Lions Nation MMA?
Syempre, matagal na kaming magkasama and I've seen na doon kasi ako mag-grow and mabibuild yung career ko and hindi ako nabigo and I am so thankful sa Lions Nation MMA kasi because of them I am here right now. I'm going to fight and have my professional MMA career debut. And ayun nga, uh, dito ko talaga makikita na mag-grow yung career ko. So I joined them and they didn't fail me. So I must not fail them too.
So it's safe to say that you made the right decision of joining Lions Nation MMA.
Yes, indeed, I did the right decision there.
Now, adding, how does it feel that the team is now building its future by putting the spotlight on the young lions o yung mga sinasabi nating new breed of fighters among its ranks?
Um, Siyempre, yung goal kasi ng team is to unleash greatness na hindi lang sa kanila and but to the future athletes, yung younger generations like us. So, ayun, they don't just let us join, but they also nourish us sa lahat and make us grow as an athlete, syempre following their footsteps. Ayun nga. So, ayun, they give us everything, they provide us everything para lumaki sa skills, strength, and sa lahat na ng aspects ko.
We mentioned a while ago that you're going up against Arsenio Balisacan in a 3-round, 120-pound catchweight bout. John, how confident are you heading into this bout despite the fact that you're facing, nabanggit mo to kanina, an opponent who has been active, really active. Let's put that emphasis for the past 2 years.
Ayan, I'm confident kasi I know what I have been training for and yung mga programs na pinapagawa is uh, our senior athletes or our kuyas at the gym has been doing it. And since na nagkaroon ng Lions Nation MMA or should I say na nabuo yung team, nananalo lahat ng um, athletes doon. So yung formula na yun is effective and I have 100% confidence na mag-work din sa akin yun.
Ngayon,
So,
John,
ayun.
ngayon, John, medyo matagal, na banggit mo rin to kanina, medyo matagal nung huli kang umapak sa ring or sa cage. How do you make up for it in training to make sure that you're sharp and physically ready on May 25?
Sa akin, I was recalling yung mga feelings pag ako yung nasa ring or cage since my last fight. And ayun nga, pinaghahandaan ko din yung kung ano yung mga scenarios. Yun, so I've been working on it sa lahat sa striking and sa ground ground game natin. Yun, so kahit matagal yung layoff natin, syempre malaking tulong na din yung pagpe-pressure ng mga world champion sa atin sa gym to improve, to build up yung sarili natin. So, I guess I still have the advantage in this fight.
And yun nga, adding you're facing a dude who has already fought, who had fought in one Friday fights or one Lumpini. Ang tanong na lahat, why did you take this kind of risk in your first fight since, if I'm not mistaken, 2019?
Mhm. So, ayun. Uh, yun, parang maganda siyang leverage para sa akin, para sa self-confidence ko pag after this fight, if I came out with victory, ayun, so mas mabibuild yung confidence ko ulit para sa next na laban if there will be. And ayun, he is active, madami siyang exposure, and it's a great challenge for me also para ipakita na may layoff years sa paglalaban is hindi lang ako nakarelax but I still go work and improve myself.
So, masasabi natin na the rewards outweigh the risk in this fight.
Yeah, kuya.
Now, what do you see as your advantages against Arsenio Balisacan doon sa sabihin natin head-to-head matchup nyo on May 25?
Basing kasi sa napanood ko sa One Friday Fight Night is uh, ni-wrestle siya sa laban nila. So, ayun, I think I have my wrestling advantages and syempre the fight will always start sa striking. But yes, I think I also have the edge of it na ma-outstand ko siya sa strike and sa striking and sa wrestling.
Yun na nga nabanggit mo kanina na it always starts with the stand-up exchanges. Pero ikaw, kung tatanungin kita, how do you see things play out on May 25 against him?
Ayun, syempre mag-ano yun, magfo-focus siya sa stand-up. Kasi I've seen na yung yung striking game niya sa one Friday night. It's like, parang ganun din yung, parang more on siya sa kickboxing.
Yeah.
Kickboxing base siya. Kasi I've watched some of his fight na naglaro siya sa kickboxing. So maybe yun yung gagamitin niya sa laban namin.
Ihitin na natin ng konti, adding prediction mo in this fight.
Siyempre, hindi ko na pag-ano yung sarili ko. I will come out victor in this one.
Ah. Pero sa'yo, you're open to all of the outcomes. So sabihin scenarios. Pagdating sa kung paano mo kukunin yung panalo.
Oh, kuya. So, uh, may game plan na ako sa stand up and I also have game plan when we go down sa grappling. So, ayun. Uh, wala na. Excited na ako.
Oh, ramdam na ramdam ko yung excitement. And of course, I will give you the floor to invite the fans to watch on May 25. Maaring sa streaming site or kung gusto nila bumili ng tickets to watch the fight at the SM North Ed sa Sky Dome in Quezon City.
So, ayun. Sa lahat ng nanonood, I am inviting you to watch us sa Skydome North EDSA on May 25th. Sabado po yun. So, Uh, Tickets are on sale na po. Pwede na po kayong mag-purchase. And kung wala po kayo sa uh, North EDSA, pwede naman po kayong i-message yung page ng Zeus para bumili na ng ticket. And see you there, guys.
Yan. Ading, we wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you po, Kuya. Salamat po sa inyong lahat.
That's it for all of us here on the MMA Superfan. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and also hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all the latest content from the MMA Superfan. Again, I'm Nisi Casiano with the Prince, John Serbo. Till next time.